What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Radiata Stories HD Remaster, 60 FPS. In this episode, I think we're gonna do the final mission, Alien Monster. I don't know if it's the final one or not. I think it is, though. So yeah, let's go ahead and I'm gonna do a guide for that, and we'll start it up. This is my guide to the Alien Monster quest. There has been an incident and we have summoned something evil. Please send one of your best warriors now. Ardolph. Alright, so we have to go to... We gotta head to the Septum region, and we have to turn just before we go to Garcia's village. And it'll lead to the castle. So let's make our way over there. I'm gonna try to avoid the enemies, but probably won't be able to. Hopefully I can get Miranda to level 35 by the time we get done with the dungeon. I need to get her to 35 so we can recruit Godwin. And the other two characters are in the party because I want to get more money. It's always worth fighting those boo-boos, though. I won't avoid those. They give a decent amount of money. So, it's worth taking your time to battle those. They die very quickly and you get a good amount of money for them. Working on two-handed sword. I still need to learn some spear abilities as well, but I have all the axe abilities, I have all the one-handed sword abilities. So I'm just working on two-handed sword now. Oh, I gotta go back to town, I forgot to buy herb extracts. I'm gonna head back to town and I'll be right back. I'm gonna go buy more of those. I forgot. Alright, I went back and bought a bunch of herb extract S's and also put Sebastian in the party because I need to learn full power, so. Oh yeah, forgot to equip the feathering again. I equip VIP badges to buy stuff. Alright, so we're going to turn here, I think. Yeah. This will lead to the castle. Willpower is just one of those abilities that is really good to really good to max out. Here we go. Here's the castle right here. Let me heal up some here. Not that I really need to now, but Okay. Alright, the next dungeon we're going to be going through is Algadar's Castle.
Hey there. Hey there.
Yeah, so Ardolph messed up and unleashed an archdemon. So yeah, we have to go through this area, take out the archdemon. Once we defeat the archdemon, the mission will be complete. Now we got a bunch of these demonic enemies around here. Dark Soul. 21, 298 HP, and then we have Grim Reaper. Level 26, 651 HP, and I think that's all. Yep, that's all the new enemies around here in this battle. I mean, yeah, so the money you get around here is very low. So okay. I'm gonna do an attack link here because I need to start linking to get full power.
Attack link!
You don't have to stay linked the whole battle, but it's probably more faster to defeat the enemies if you do attack link. To be honest.
Attack link!
Alright, level 42. I'm pretty sure none of these doors have any items, I don't think. Maybe one of them do. I don't remember. But we'll explore them anyway. I think there's some enemies in some of them. There's a new enemy here. Oh, we got Hell Razor.
All right. Attack link! All right. All right. All right.
Alright, Miranda up level 32. 3 more levels for her to gain. Oh, there's a chest over here, okay. Cut that battle out. Let's grab his chest. Lucky Charm. That boosts luck by 15 if you want to equip that, you can. Pretty big luck increase. Which will increase your chances of critical hits. And you're less likely to be hit with a status ailment. But I don't think it's that useful. This place is very linear. So this is the end of the place right there in the middle. And that's where the boss is at. Alright. Let's go this way. Is it, oh wait. Was this the way I came? Or no, this is the way we gotta go. We're good. There's there's 2 chests we can get here that we need to get. One to recruit a character and then one that's just really good. Alright, so let's follow this path over here. This should lead to the demon mill, I think. Yep, there we go. Get the demon mill. So this has prevent all. The demon mill has resist all, which means you're resistant to all elements. But it zaps. It has a lot of defense as well. It zaps your HP though every second. It is very powerful, but it's also very risky as well. You can counteract the HP reduction by equipping the auto cure skill. But I'll show you it. I'll show the demon mill off here. What's Jack's HP? Yeah, like every few seconds, like every, I think, couple seconds he'll lose 1 HP. Well, actually, it's every second he loses 1 HP. But you also get that very powerful resist all as well. And like I said, if you have auto cure, you'll just gain HP instead of losing it. So auto cure is a good combo with the demon mill. But honestly, losing 1 HP every second is not that bad. But I still think that the robot suit is better because status elements are a real hassle in this game. So I still recommend equipping the robot suit. I'll probably have the robot suit equipped for the rest of the game, honestly. And I'll maybe equip the demon mill against certain enemies. Alright, let's go back this way. There's one more chest we can get here. And that chest will allow us to recruit a particular character, so we're definitely going to get that for sure. So let's go this way now. Alright, so it leads to Septum Cave. And you come over here and you get the Book of Angels, which will allow you to recruit a particular character. I'm not going to say her name, but we'll be recruiting her later. So just make sure to grab that book before you leave this area. Very important that you get that. If you leave this place without getting that book, you will not be able to recruit that character that I mentioned. So I cannot stress this enough. Grab that book before fighting the boss. Okay, so let's go fight the boss now. Make sure to grab the demon mail too. Even if you don't plan to use it, get it anyway.
Yes, yes, yes. All right. All right. All right. All right. Yes. No way. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. All right. All right.
Yeah, so that boss, you have to kill the crystal balls. If you do the square attack with the two-handed sword, you can hit multiple of them at the same time, like I did. So the two-handed sword is actually really good in that particular boss fight. And for defeating that boss, you get the Hatred Edge, which is I think a one-handed sword, Algandar's Castle theme, and then you also get a Growth Stone, which is very good. It boosts all parameters. Now I recommend, if you plan to play through the game again, I recommend saving the Growth Stones for your next playthrough. So I wouldn't use them now if I were you. But if you don't plan to play the game again, then go ahead and use them. But if you plan to play through the game again, like the other to do the other side, then yeah, go ahead and just save them for the next playthrough. Or you could use some of them in this playthrough and then use the rest you don't use in this playthrough in the next playthrough. Or if you don't, or you could just go ahead and use them now and then just get another batch of them in the next playthrough. But I recommend just stocking up on them, and that way, and then using a bunch of them in the next playthrough. But it's completely up to you how you plan to do that. Yeah, the battle's a lot harder if you don't have the robot suit. So, you want to complete the Please Stop Lord Star before doing that one. And then equipping the robot suit against that boss, because it has Prevent All, which will prevent status elements. That boss can petrify you, it can do all kinds of nasty status elements. But anyway, once the boss is defeated, we can get the heck out of here. And complete the mission as soon as we get back to Thanos. And I'm pretty sure it's the final mission as well. I've done a guide for every single mission in the game. So if you want to know how to complete a particular mission, just look it up on the channel. You can also, another reward for completing that one is you can recruit Ardoff and Dimitri as well. But I'll meet you guys back at Thanos. Alright, here we go.
Hey.
Turn in the quest and you get 10,000 daggles. And that isn't the final mission yet either. There's still more. Because he's saying nothing for you. So, yeah, there's no new missions available yet, but there will be. That wasn't the final one. Anyway, guys, that'll be it for this episode. I want to see if I can go back to the castle. I don't know if I can go to the castle yet or not. But I guess we'll find out. Nope. But yeah, I'll end the video here. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. Later.